Let's talk about Under the Banner of Heaven, which stars Andrew Garfield, Sam Worthington, Ryan Russell, Daisy Edgar Jones, and Rory Culkin. This show is on Hulu and it's a miniseries based on a best-selling book with the same name. The show follows Detective Jed Pyre, who is trying to solve the 1984 murder of Brenda Wright Lafferty and her baby daughter in the suburbs of Salt Lake City, Utah. His investigation leads him to discovering hidden truths surrounding the Lafferty family and the origins of the LDS religion. This challenges Detective Pyre, who is a religious Mormon. Here, Andrew Garfield is coming off of his recent film TikTok Boom and Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't think I've ever came across a character such as Andrew Garfield's character here in this show. I mean, he has such a sympathetic nature to him that's wholesome but makes me ask, why are you in this line of business? But regardless, he does know how to navigate his way around this world of his. The miniseries does show a serious study of the potential connections between faith and violence. What makes it intriguing is the cult-like psychology, way of thinking, and the insanity that these characters have and how they live their lives with it. It is all but interesting. Also, how Detective Pyre cased sends him further into the lives of the Lafferty family and who have a huge distrust for the government. They as well are part of Detective Pyre's church. From this, Detective Pyre starts to recognize that this family has progressed into fanatic Mormonism. This even causes him to question his own beliefs. The strong point for me in this show is two of the performances from the supporting cast members, Sam Worthington and Wyatt Russell. Sam Worthington character Ron Lafferty in the beginning of this show is a sleeper, yes, but as you get deeper in the show, he begins to take off. Pay attention to him if you decide to watch this, as he appears to be the most level-headed and normal one out of the brothers, but he begins to change and you'll see why, and you'll start to see his transformation. And then you have Wyatt Russell as Dan Lafferty, who does a good job as well. His character is unhinged and really gets lost in his own beliefs and begins to see himself as some divine messiah. He's very much on the same trajectory as Sam Worthington's character, but he's already started out on his descent in the beginning of the show that gradually grows more and more out of hand as you go further along. There are 7 episodes, each of them run about an hour long, which at times doesn't really serve well, as there are some really agonizing slow moments in the show and it takes forever just to get to the main point of the show. And because of this, the direction is lacking. This miniseries didn't turn out to be what I was expecting or anticipating it to be. The show tries to hook you in with the murder in the beginning, but loses momentum rather quickly with its over explanations. It even pushes the main murder aside and focuses on the Lafferty family, which in turn didn't work for me at first and made me lose interest in the first couple episodes. But as I continued to watch and get deeper into the show, it started to pick up and even becoming gripping at times. Now, this show isn't your typical whodunit, but more of a why done it. For those of you who have patience and interest in cults and Mormonism, then here you are, as I think you will be awarded here. I'm just saying.